Welcome to Vancouver Diaries. I have been wanting to make Vancouver videos like crazy, and I have not had the trip. If you don't know, I'm a flight attendant. I work the flight over, let's get myself together here, from New York City to Vancouver every so often, and Vancouver has become my favorite city to lay over in. At my airline, I get 24-hour layovers here. Vancouver has just grown on me, because when I first came, I really didn't like it. And then after that first visit, I just became this Vancouver-holic, and I just love it here. The people are interesting. There's so many different languages that are spoken here. The flight was actually really good last night. Someone threw one jab at me, but other than that, it was fine. And he kind of let it go. If you don't know, the flight for my airline doesn't land here until about 10 p.m., maybe 9 if we're scheduled to get in. So we were on time and everything, but God, my sleep schedule has just been so messed up. When you're a flight attendant, it's as if you are hosting the pregame. Everyone gets off and goes to the party, and you go to a hotel room alone. Sometimes that brings on loneliness. Sometimes that just brings on this feeling of like you're riled up. You have all this energy when you land, and the city is basically closed and it's nighttime and you should really just go to bed. Last night, me and two of my other crew members on this trip were all on the same page that we just had so much energy and just wanted to do something. Cactus Club Cafe. It's like a little bar thing. I had like a 0-proof passion fruit pearl thing, kind of like what you'd expect, like the pearls in boba. Just cool and random and felt very like in line with Vancouver. I also got some calamari, but it was like chili lime calamari. Wish it had more of that chili sauce on it, or chili like powder or whatever they had, but I was just loving my life. I don't usually splurge like that, especially with like random people that like I just met this crew for the most part. I knew one of them, but you know what? I'm going all out tonight. I'm getting calamari and a 0-proof drink. Just going crazy. So then when I got back to the hotel, it was after midnight. I went to bed 1, 2, and then did not wake up until like, I woke up around like 7 or 8, but then I went back to bed. And that just kind of threw me off because I really did want to get up and enjoy the morning. Oh, one of the seaplanes are landing. Oh, I love it. Now it's like after 1 p.m. I shaved, got myself together, put on this little fit for running. I'm gonna go for a run around Stanley Park. Because it's a park and it keeps you by the water, you can't just be like, oh, I'm tired, I'm leaving. You have to finish the run or run all the way back. So I kind of need that right now. I have not worked out in months, and I'm excited to get back on that workout grind for fall, just get my body back where it needs to be. I've been feeling sick. I've been talking about that, just not me, which I don't really get that way. So I think it's part of like, I just need a reset. And I knew that Vancouver, the weather right now is in the 60s, so it's perfect running weather. If you don't know, I live in Texas, so the weather right now is 90 degrees still. And I just, you have to wake up super early to run, or stay up super late to run. First time laying over in Vancouver for fall, so I'm so excited to continue to do these layovers because I want to watch this city just change into the most beautiful city for fall. I hope if you like Vancouver, you'll stick around. Maybe we can make Vancouver Diaries a thing, because I really want to keep seeing this city and keep learning about it. I still have not really done False Creek, Richmond, Kitsilano, I have not done that. There's so many parts of Van that I haven't done. I haven't done any of the suspension bridges. I haven't done, like, there's still so much I haven't done, and I know it's gonna be getting cold. I have to be bundled up, but I'm excited. I miss cold weather. I'm ready for fall. But yeah, let's go do this run around Stanley. This is one of those go with the flow layovers. My name is Malik, by the way, if you're new here. Hi, I am happy to meet you. Drop a comment telling me where you're from. Van is also one of the only places where people ask me, are you from here? And I love that. I mean, people ask that sometimes for different cities, but like for Van, it feels like they really believe that it's possible that I'm from here, which is just so cool because I really love this place. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm one in the same. I'm with my Vancouverites. I hit 2 miles about. Had to reset my clock, so I'm not sure, but at Stanley Park now, the fall vibes are immaculate. Almost 3 miles. There are these beaches, so when it's nice out, I passed Second Beach earlier, but that's one of the more popular beaches. Kitsilano Beach, which I didn't get to go to. And it's still enjoyable, like even though 59 degrees, people are bundled in their fall fits, but also wearing things like this, just with actual pants since they're not running. And it's just a vibe. All right, probably have like 4 more miles to go. 3 at least. Let's knock it out. So right here you have Lionsgate Bridge, I believe takes you over to North Van. It's just a pretty bridge. I don't know, I feel like someone told me like only go there if you have like a plan. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Someone who used to live in Van. I love seeing Van. Oh my God, you guys. I showered, I'm back. I did 7 miles. I was not expecting, I'll sit here. I really was not, ooh, this is so nice. I think it was like 12 kilometers because in Canada they go by kilo and Celsius, the thermometer thing in here. The money is different. That's why I love this layover so much, because I love learning about another country. And coming here, I swear, like, even just walking into the building, there's this cafe in the hotel, and the barista looks at me like as if he had never seen, not a black person, because they see black people. I look very American black. Like, it's very, like, I don't look like, I don't know, I don't know how to describe, but I just look very African American. And not, I guess, I don't know, maybe, I guess compared to how black people look in Van, that live in Van, I just look very, very different. Like, I don't see anyone that looks like me as I walk the streets here. And even on the flight, like, this guy was like, you could tell he was like so excited. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's because I was black. I'm pretty sure, but he just kept like staring at me, and it was like the weirdest thing, because he wasn't being mean or anything. He just was like, it was like he was excited to talk to me, if that made sense. Like, and I don't think he knew much English. I think he was, because he really was just saying very little words. Like, there's a huge language barrier on the Vancouver flight, because a lot of people, like, that's again what I love though. If you come to Van, like, you'll see French on the buses, French in the airport. You'll walk a few blocks downtown, you'll see Asian languages, you will see so many different types of people here. I feel like I visit 10 different countries when I come here. mostly good vibes. I feel like people are pretty nice here. Let's just say when Vancouverites are mad, it is very scary, and when they are feeling good, vibes are high. My favorite coffee shop is Saunter here. I also want to try out Slow. I think I want to make a video where I'm just trying different Vancouver coffees because there's so much coffee. I really wish I had more time. I'm so mad that I slept in, but it also, like, I was just talking with my crew yesterday when we were out there. We were just like, this job drains you. You want to work out, but you're drained. You want to do this, but you're drained. You want to do that, but you're drained. And then 24 hours is gone. So I think what I'm just going to do is bid for a ton of these because I just really want to spend time in Van, even as it gets colder. I just want to continue the Vancouver vibes. I save money by coming here. Like if I shop or anything, I think I'm going to buy my face cream because TSA threw my face moisturizer out and it was a whole but it'll be cheaper here than it would be in the States. So I think I'm going to go here. I really want to do a wardrobe shopping here too. Like I want to just get new clothes here. I want to do a ton of things here. Wade, if you're watching this, he was saying, I just need to come here. I just need to hang out here. I just need to do a week here. Do I need to move here? If you're watching, thank you. The run was so nice. Magical, magical. Like that black squirrel I saw, that, I mean, fire. Like that's like seeing like the car of your dreams in black. Like you're just like, ooh, sleek. Like you come up on a black Tesla and ooh, come up on a black squirrel, you're like, ooh, just insane. I haven't seen a black squirrel in so long. That made me so happy. Vancouver is one of those cities where I just feel like life is possible, and that's so cool. That's so cool. I worked a 3-day trip the other day, so this is really day 5, going into day 6 for me, if not, yeah. So it's like basically like coming to the best part of your work on a Friday and you have no energy left to like enjoy it all, but this is the best part and you're like, it's Friday though, I need to go and sleep. Like okay, my loves, I'm back. I'm dehydrated. Van makes me so happy. I don't know if I'm at this point in my life where I don't live in a city and I miss living in a city. Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to get light in here for you guys. Maybe that's the main culprit of this whole thing, is that I just miss living in a city. But let me explain what else it is about Vancouver that just makes my heart like kind of glow. Is that Damon Domonique, I feel like I've talked about him before, and he has this book and it's called You Are a Global Citizen. And his whole ethos is, you know, on his channel, his YouTube channel, is all about how we're all global citizens. You want to move to that part of the world? Go. You want to take that language class? Do it. You want to experience another culture? You want to see what X lifestyle is like go, do it. Like, you belong to the world. You don't just belong to that one city that you're from. I'm dehydrated. Oh God. Oh, I need to charge my iPad for work. Oh, it's supercharged. Okay, I thought it was. This city took me by surprise. Like, I never in my life even thought of Vancouver. I never dreamed of coming to Vancouver. I didn't even really know this city existed. Like, you know how, like, you go your whole life, like, and you just don't even know some places exist. What do kids want to be when they grow up? A policeman, or a firefighter, or a doctor, or a teacher, because that's all you see. And of course, living on the East Coast, I knew about Toronto, Montreal, but I never knew about Vancouver. No one ever talked to me about Vancouver. My airline did not fly here when I started. Even as I was walking outside, like, I'm like, excuse me, and these people are talking in French. And these girls are walking by me laughing in French. And I'm like, wait, stop. I need to get the joke. Like, I wanna laugh too. But it's crazy how Damon Domonique is the one who just taught me, like, jokes don't even translate in languages. Like, something that's funny in Spanish or in French may not be funny in English. And so I'm like, wait, I really want to learn these languages. I really want to be a part of the world. Society doesn't necessarily put us in a place where we feel we need to learn these languages to exist. They put us in a place where it's like an extra, and it's like, no, language is not an extra. Communication with other people and other cultures is not an extra. Like, this is a part of, I believe, if you want to do cool things in this world, like, your duty to, like, kind of learn about other languages and how they communicate, and like what's culturally funny in Spanish and what's culturally funny in French. Like, you should know these things, like, to be a cool human. And Vancouver is just that reminder of, like, oh, get on your ish, like, let's go. Bonjour, merci beaucoup. Like, that's all I know how to say. And I'm like, no, you gotta learn French. But I'm trying to learn Spanish first. No, I've been taking Damon's Spanish course. I got a few things. I'm manifesting money. Just suddenly coming into more money. It's kind of hilarious. Like, the more I just literally have been learning about the law of, not attraction, but the law of assumption, where you just assume that you have these things, and because you're assuming them mentally, like, it has no choice. Like, what is real, and this law of attraction believes this too, what's real in the mental has to be real in the physical. You have, like, if you really believe something, you're gonna see it. You know what I mean? So the more I think I believe that I do have, and it's the same thing of rewriting the old story, of, like, forget the old story. Like, you never used to have before, great, now you have. Like, stop focusing on the old story, focus on the new story. Like, doesn't matter that you never used to have, doesn't matter that it used to be hard for you, doesn't matter how life used to be for you even 1 second ago. You can decide on that new future, on that new belief system, on that new mindset right now, and then it will have no choice but to reflect in the physical world. All that to say, I had money to spend on this layover, and I'm not even mad, because I've been really I've really been conserving on money. Like, I've not been spending as much, I think. You know, I've been really trying. Like, I bring food on my layovers. I really try to not spend all this money. But Vancouver is, first off, I'm not coming back for a minute. I wanted to see if there was sugar in this. I don't see even on this is what I love. I don't have this layover again this month right now, so I'm just gonna bid for a ton of them in November, because I just wanna focus on Vancouver. Houston coming up, and I've never been to Houston, so I kind of wanna do Houston. What else do we have coming up? There's some cool layovers, Cabo, like, things I wanna do, so I might bid for them, but I'm really gonna focus on, like, all right, let's get Vancouver, let's do more of these. Like, I wanna do like 3 or 4 a month. I went to Urban Fare. It's this supermarket that I think is like a upper echelon Michelin star supermarket. Not really, but like, they had this salty sap syrup. Canada is known for syrup. Salty sap, it's a salted maple syrup, and I really wanted to get some syrup. They are saying that it's awesome with all these things, and it has pizza, like a drink there, of course, some waffles, like all sorts of stuff that you can put on. And I thought salted maple syrup was just perfect for this time of year. It's $12.99 Canadian. That brought it down to, let's check my bank real quick, $9.63, bro, $9.63. I love that we save money here, and it is the reason why I feel compelled to shop here, because I'm like, if I buy this exact thing in the States, I'm probably gonna spend more money, or they won't even have as high quality syrup. Like I'm gonna be buying Aunt Jemima or something, you know? Lush, I use their Celestial Self-Preserving. I don't know if they're just doing this in Canada. That's what I love. Like you can see the the French writing on even this. And even sometimes I'll be walking through Van and I don't even know what language people are speaking. Like I don't even know the language. I can't even tell you what it is. And that to me is so cool because it just reminds me, no, there's so much to learn. There's so much life to live. Like, oh, it's so cool. So yeah, even on this bottle, like I love that I'm gonna take this home and have French writing in my kitchen in Austin. Like that's so cool. Celestial Self-Preserving, I can kind of show you guys. Yeah, you can see that it's pretty thick. They have a lighter one that is not as cake battery, and Lush has decided, according to this lady that in the store, to move forward with this as the main one. So you no longer have to look for that self-preserving logo. Because I was like, do they have it? Usually it says SP. And they've just decided that this one's better. It is our gentlest moisturizer. Shields sensitive skin with almond milk and vanilla. Chocolate colored shower gel. It's the olive branch. Ooh, but Celestial, I think in the store was $34. I think with tax, it went up to like $36, probably more. I only paid $28 for it. So I watched this guy, Cali G. He is so cool. He lives in Van. He was visiting New York and he was in like a bodega, like higher, like I'm pretty sure like a Manhattan bodega that was like expensive. He was looking at this drink that was like $7 and he's like, dang, like for me, that's like 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks. Like it was like 7 something, $8. And he's like, that's like $11 to me for a freaking protein shake in a store. Like not even you're making it. Crazy the money difference right now from Canada to the US. If you live in Seattle, Portland, even LA, it might be smart to come up here for a day and go shopping. Make sure, I guess, that the prices are actually like, because Vancouver's an expensive city already, so if you live in a city that's made, like Portland has no tax, so maybe that doesn't make sense, but if you live in Seattle, come up here for the day, drive up, and just like early in the morning and do all your shopping in one day, get your fall fits, get whatever you want. I mean, it would just be smart. Bro, I had that beautiful hedgehog latte from Breka. Breka is this little cafe downtown. Can you see it? Ooh, it's a pumpkin cheesecake. It looks absolutely divine. My friend was like, are you okay after running 7 miles? I was like, I have a pumpkin cheesecake in my hand. I'm great. That's the best part about running is after you're starving and you could just eat everything under the sun. I gotta start buying those gels for running, like, so I could have a gel in my pocket, because there was a point where I was like, dang, it's not even hot and this run is beating my butt. That and the latte in New York City or even in Austin, that would be a pumpkin cheesecake and a latte. You're looking at, I feel like $15, no lie. That was $10 US. I really wanted some ramen. Beast is a roast beef focused ramen because a lot of the ramen spots I've noticed so far that are just in downtown Van, I haven't fully ventured out enough to say that this is true. I've actually, like for the entire city, I know Richmond, I've heard from a customer, is the best place to get ramen in Vancouver. I feel like a lot of the ramen spots are pork focused and I don't eat pork, or chicken focused and I don't eat chicken, and I don't want tofu ramen. At least every single time I'm here, I'm not in the mood for that. So I got this beef ramen. They wrapped, look at this, so sweet. She wrapped it, she got me seaweed on top. Those are some seaweeds right there. And then the ramen. I want to try it though while it's hot. Because I've got to take it on the plane, that's the thing. Doesn't that look amazing?
Okay, look at this. So good. I'm gonna try just the broth right now. Ooh. Oh, it's divine. It's good. Yeah, everyone says Van has like the best ramen. Like if you're gonna get food in Vancouver, you need to try the ramen, and I have not done it yet. That's really good. I'm gonna do my service tonight and just be in heaven. And they'll be chill because it's nighttime. Vancouver videos next month. But for now, see you guys later. I'm gonna get dressed, get changed, and work the flight to New York. And I'm gonna hurry up because I literally have to get out of here right now. Okay, bye. That's yummy. Later, bye. Say bye, Vancouver. Say bye, Vancouver. I love this city so much.